Hello! 60 verbes irréguliers anglais, niveau B2.C1.C2, classés par ordre alphabétique, de la lettre A à la lettre D. Donc, vous aurez la phonétique, l'infinitif, le past simple, le participe passé, la traduction, 108 synonymes et 86 antonymes. Cette vidéo vous est présentée par ANGLAIS.fr et anglais A1C2.com. Page 1 sur 3. Les verbes sont présentés par ordre alphabétique. Je vais lire les verbes dans l'ordre suivant. Infinitif, prétérit, participe passé, l'attraction sera en rouge, les synonymes en bleu, les antonymes en vert. Donc, antonyme, mot dont le sens est contraire. A. To abide, abided, abode, supporter, demeurer, to stand, to tolerate, to like, to enjoy, to arise, arose, arisen, survenir, se lever, pousser, to appear, to emerge, to disappear, to go down, to awake, awoke, awaked, awoken, awaked, réveiller, se réveiller, éveiller, s'éveiller, to stop sleeping, to go to sleep, to fall asleep. B. To backlight, backlighted, backlit, backlighted, backlit. Éclairer à contre-jour. To illuminate from behind. To light up, to shine a light on. To backslide, backslid, backslid, backslidden. Récidiver. To relapse into bad ways. To fall in line, to get in line. To be, was, been. Être, to exist, to disappear, to pass away, to bear, bore, borne, porter, supporter, rapporter, to carry, to display, to unburden, to beat, beaten, frapper, vaincre, battre, to strike, to overcome, to stroke, to caress, to become, became, become, devenir, to grow, to evolve into, to go backwards, to befall, befell, befallen, arriver, se produire, to happen, to occur, to materialize, to recede, to fail, to disappear, to beget, begot, begotten, engendrer, to generate, to engender, to wreck, to destroy, to annihilate, to wipe out, to begin, began, begun, commencer, entamer, to start, to initiate, to finish, to end, to behold, beheld, behold, contempler, regarder, to look at, to see, to look away, to bend, bent, bent, pencher, se pencher, courber, se courber, to twist, to incline, to straighten up, to bereave, bereft, bereft, priver, déposséder, to deprive, to rob, to give, to beseech, besought, besought, supplier, solliciter, to implore, to ask, to command, to order, to beset, 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 harceler, encercler, to harass, to surround, to respect, to speak, bespoke, bespoken, commander, témoigner de, to tell of, to give evidence, to keep to oneself. Page 2 sur 3. Donc, toujours dans l'ordre, infinitif, prétérit, participe passé, la traduction rouge, les synonymes en bleu, les antonymes en vert. Dans le mot, dans le sens est contraire, antonyme. B, la suite. Donc, je reprends. To bespeak, bespoke, bespoken, commander, témoigner de, to tell of, to give evidence, to keep to oneself, to bestrew, bestrewed, bestrewed, bestrewn, parsemer de, joncher de, to scatter, to strew, to clear, to free, to gather, to order, to bestride, bestrode, bestridden, être à cheval, enjamber, to span, to dismount, to bet, parier, to gamble, to venture, to secure, to be take, be took, be taken, se rendre à, to go to live, to bethink, be thought, réfléchir, considérer, to think, to daydream, to bid, bidden, bid, enchérir, ordonner, to offer, to order, to let do, to bind, bound, lier, to attack, to glue, to unbind, to bite, bitten, mordre, to crunch, to lick, to bleed, bled, saigner, to lose blood, to suffer, to heal, to blow, blown, souffler, jouer, de, to blast, to dissipate, to suck up, to break, broken, casser, violer, la loi, éclater, to crack, to separate, to fix, to breed, bred, élever les animaux, to reproduce, to neuter, to castrate, to bring, brought, apporter, to deliver, to take away, to drop, to broadcast, diffuser, émettre, to transmit, to air, to conceal, to suppress, to silence, to build, construire, to erect, to raise, to destroy, to demolish, to burn, burnt, brûler, to be a fire, to raise, to be a fire, to water, to burst, casser, fracturer, to break, to damage, to repair, to mend, to buy, bought, acheter, to purchase, to bribe, to sell. La suite, page 3. Lettre C et D. Page 3 sur 3. Donc, on commence toujours par l'infinitif, le prétérit, puis le participe passé, la traduction, le synonyme, les synonymes et les antonymes. C. To caretake, care took, care taken. Surveiller. To look after, to neglect, to overlook. To cast, jeter. To toss, to throw, to lay. To catch, caught. Attraper, to seize, to capture. To slacken, to release. To chide, cheat. Réprimander. To reprimand, to lecture. To congratulate, to encourage. To choose, chosen. Choisir, to pick on, to decide on. To be indecisive. To cleave, cloven, fendre. To open, to split. To stick to gather, to assemble. To cling, clung. Se cramponner. To stick to hang on to hold on to loosen, to release. To clothe, clothed, clad. Habiller, couvrir. To dress, to undress, to unclothe, to strip. To come, came, come. Venir, to approach. To show up. To go, to live. To cost. Coûter, to be priced at. To sell for. To have no value, to be priceless. To creep, crept. Ramper. To crawl, to walk, to fly. To cross the bread. Croiser. To mix. to separate, to cut, couper, to slash, to slit, to wound, to assemble, to glue, to daydream, daydreamt, rêvasser, to be lost in thought, to think, to deal, dealt, s'occuper de, to handle, to manage, to neglect, to dig, dug, creuser, to turn over, to drop, to erect, to dive, dove, plonger, to plunge, to drop, to arise, to do, did, done, faire, to perform, to take on, to undo, to draw, drew, drawn, tirer, dessiner, to pull, to sketch, to write, to dream, dreamt, rêver, to fantasize, to have a vision, to be realistic, to be pragmatic, to drink, drunk, boire, to swallow, to down, to reject, to throw up, to drive, drove, driven, conduire, to steer, to propel, to walk, to dwell, dwelled, résider, to reside, to lodge, to be a nomad, to wander, to roam. Donc la suite des verbes irréguliers, B2.C1.C2 dans la prochaine vidéo. Merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, merci de liker et merci de vous abonner à notre chaîne, l'anglais expliqué en 2 minutes top chrono. Merci, bye!